Hello and welcome back to another episode of King Arthur. You know that already. My name's Syken, today is the blind playthrough, and it is time for the Wild Hunt, so let's jump right into the mission and give it a go.
My knights, they don't know yet what they are facing. The Wild Hunt is the darkest face of the she.
Listen,
I'm so glad
we
you are
fought
here.
undead
Right
so
on
far.
time.
It
Those
can't be that
devils will
bad.
attack any moment now.
Alright, don't worry. We're here.
The
Report
village
to me.
has been destroyed. We lost a lot of people. The she-devils retreated. It won't take long. We took the survivors to a place and we set up 2 guard posts around the village.
Alright, where are the sheep now?
That is a question that only our druid could answer. We don't dabble in the matters of the wicked fairies.
Alright, where's the
I
druid?
have no idea. The druid took some volunteers and left to talk with the she leaders. He believed he could negotiate with them.
Good. Then we're going to get him.
Get ready.
But
attacking.
apparently not. Okay, so what are we dealing with finally? We do have some allies. Nice. Couple crossbowmen. Not a lot of damage on most of these guys. Ugh, that's going to be rough. Like, they are outstatted. Sheath are actually quite good.
Wise words.
So, suggestion, we are taking our hold over here. One and 2. Barely can't reach him. But we can slow the Summerborn. That's good.
At your service, my lord.
I fight for honor.
Let's not use Inspire
Your
right
orders?
away.
None can stand in my way.
Good, we're kind of going here. Sir Balin gets the extra hit points. And we're just going to take over AP until the next time. I will say though, making you weak, it's not a bad idea. Let's go. Oh wow, they have a ranged attack. He single-handedly killed one of the archers. I was hoping we can kind of keep the archers alive, because that's continuous damage. Good, we're engaging them. No hesitation on the side of my guards. I like that. Oh no, more of them? Oh. Nah, that's not cool, man.
Let's see if I could help.
Could only hit 2. Could hit 2 over here. Or push back. Then we could hit 3, but we don't have the... Oh, we maybe do have the AP.
Your command.
Everybody
must
gets
be
extra
really
AP, so
desperate.
if I push him back... Got 5 left over. Okay, well, that didn't work. I rather will interfere with the Summerborn. Make him attack his own kin.
Your orders?
Your command.
Balin gets a buff. We're teleporting to here. Take this guy out. Still got a distraction here, so we're okay. No good
For my
targets for the
Camelot.
fire drake yet. We can push him down, so that will cause more AP to be lost. A
Your
hit.
command?
Move to here. That's a triplet. I would like
None
to
can
be able to
stand
kill
in my way.
at least one of them. 2 more hits and that should
For
be
king
within
and
kill range.
country.
The answer is yes. Could move up. Are we going to deal enough damage? 65. He's vulnerable for... Like, what's his vulnerability really do? Might be able to actually get him.
For my Camelot. I
So
can
close.
take them all.
Good. The ravens will kill him, so that's actually not too bad. We didn't get the kill on Balin,
Your
but
orders?
him dying and then the ravens are jumping
You
over
think I can't
is still a
fight?
good enough result. Man, we have 1 archer left over.
We will make it, don't you worry.
That's not a lot. Well, on the flip side, we got their heavy units covered and flanked. More, okay. Good. Listen, I'll save that healing for a little bit later.
At your service, my lord.
1, 2.
You must be really desperate.
Merlin needs to put in distractions. I mean, that's a pretty decent hit, to be fair. And he's burning. Can I put... No. Can't put it diagonally. That's a bit of an issue. We could still overwatch if we wanted to.
For my Camelot.
Maybe
Your orders?
when pushing one of these guys back, we can actually get something done. Balin almost gets it.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
Your command?
There's the kill I was hoping for. And that will be an attack of opportunity if
Your command.
they move.
For my
Which brings
Camelot.
it to Mordred. Weaken them. Remove AP. Like an absolute professional. And hit him hard. Hit him like really hard. And
Sword or
that's
sorcery?
pretty much it. I think we're good. Last archer unfortunately dies. That was a mistake, my dude, because she will just eat you alive. That's a nice shot. Oh no! Oh, okay. Wow.
Your orders?
They got him good.
Your command.
Teleport. Weapon damage.
For my Camelot.
Little bit of a heal. So that he's almost full
For
again.
king and country.
Your command?
One. He can't jump back. Two.
Your orders.
Mordred.
Time to feed the ravens.
What's it gonna be?
Don't like wasting it on just one person. But the burn is good. And he will take a lot of damage.
Kneel before your king.
Good.
What's it gonna be?
Well, look at that.
I fight for honor.
End of turn. He will die next turn. We will need to teleport over here and get these guys down.
For king and country.
Moves to the back. Good old fog
At your
bringer.
service, my lord.
Frozen. Just in case he explodes.
I can take them all.
Yeah, every second attack being a dodge absolutely stings. Oh, he's
Time
burning.
to feed the ravens.
This guy is dead, and we're done.
No worries. We have your back.
Okay, well, there's one person still standing.
At your service, my lord.
It's crazy how much The Shi are outperforming my normal
command?
guards. This guy here becomes invulnerable for 1 turn. Yeah, okay, sure, that's totally reasonable.
You must be really desperate.
That is absolutely reasonable. Like, all things considered, to be fair. They're not strong enough. Good, let's try to keep our guard alive.
Your command?
And we're just going to do this into whatever this guy is doing. AoE attack, take of opportunity. Overwatch rather. There we go. Well, on the upside, 1 guard made it, so I think that's a plus. Good job. Stand your ground. Don't worry too much about your comrades being torn to shreds. Just an average day in Avalon, I suppose. Alrighty, so needed to take a short break, and we are back. 1 soldier survived the onslaught. And we really need to find out what's going on here. Well, we already know what's going on. Fae are not that happy.
This massacre is the act of evil. A shame on me, and a shame on the Shi.
Easy there.
Garbage or real treasure this time?
A place to set up camp.
Look at that free camp right here. Fantastic.
Finally. I could smell your stink from far away. I could hear your trampling in the woods.
Oh, well, we're a little bit surrounded, but you gotta say what you want. Like the little wind breezes here, all of the leaves just running, hitting Merlin and then continuing to run. It looks just
I could be
really,
of some
really
help,
good.
I suppose.
Bit of a distraction here and there. Let's slow you down. Seems legit. And then Merlin is going to go to here. And you are attacking your best friend. Thank you.
For king and country.
You know, might as well
What do you want from me?
spend some extra AP.
Your command.
Then some hit points there. Some weapon damage.
Time to feed the ravens.
Mordred moves in.
Taste my blade.
Hits twice.
For my
Turns
camelot.
around. And this should be a kill, right? There we go, most certainly. He could charge us. Don't want any trouble, so we're taking
Time
extra
to feed the
precautions.
ravens.
For king and country.
Let's go. Thundershot, interesting.
For king and country.
Well, let's start here. Hit. Into a nice kill. Into just needing to get closer,
For king
really.
and country.
I think she only has ranged protection, so all of this goes directly through. I like it.
None can stand in my way.
This guy is pretty much immune to everything, so no
What
point
do
in
you
us
want from me?
meddling with him. Good, that will continue to burn for a while. We're moving up.
Let's see if I could help.
And Merlin shouldn't be able to be drawn closer. And he will automatically avoid the first hit, so that's
Time
good.
to feed the ravens.
We're overwatching, and that's good enough. Let's go.
Hang in there.
Not enough to kill me.
We survived
boy.
worse, brother.
Oh boy. Keep ourselves nicely healed. We need a bit of a distraction. Here and there. Burning continues, which is good. Merlin just
For king and
gets
country.
further away. Lady of the Winter hits the same fate as the Winter Soldier in the Marvel. Gets destroyed
I
by
fight for
stronger
honor.
people. We're not yet going to give the bless away. Although, might as well, because I think it is 10% to every other ally, so we
before
currently
your
have a
king.
buff. Vulnerable. Less AP. And we're almost full again.
You think I can't fight?
Merlin also lets this guy start burning. He will die, and he will very soon die.
You will make it. Don't you worry.
I think we're just continuing to regain our temporary hit points here.
I fight for honor.
One, and I know that I will regret that. No, nah, we're just going to be frozen, both of us.
You will make it.
It's okay.
Don't you worry.
What do you want from me?
Alright, moves up. And that prevents a range shot unless she takes an attack of opportunity.
At your service, my lord.
Easy.
We stood our ground proudly.
I wish there were an easy way to stop the wild hunt, but it is a state of mind.
Nice little oath stone there. I think we're going to refresh armor because Mordred is really low on armor.
Rested and ready.
We just had too much armor breaking with the enemies. And typically he's fine with all of the damage that he's taken.
Some rest.
But yeah, helps to have that extra armor.
Good day to you. My name is Arthur, and I'm the commander of these soldiers.
Really, I used to know an Arthur once.
Trust me, I'm not him. We are searching the village for survivors.
What about the Sith?
They keep attacking. We've lost a lot of men. They are somewhere behind us, hiding and hunting us down one by one.
What are you waiting for
I
then?
have way too few men to attack.
Fine, let's move. Okay, well, we got 2, 4, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Well, they are certainly in the stronger situation here. There is no question about
You think
that.
I can't fight?
Moves to here. Then hits the springborn so that he turns around. Slows the autumn breed. And we're putting a few potential targets up. Very good.
At your service, my lord.
For my camel.
Not going to use our cooldowns yet. You're
Your
going
orders?
here. You're going here.
I fight for honor.
You are going here.
Kneel before your king.
The Fogbringer is plenty annoying, so we're going to start with them. And I think we're good. Alright, lots of ranged attackers for them as well, but it's good that we started the front line here. A little bit of impenetrable armor and so on, so I think we're okay. Now,
At your
this
service,
is the big
my
one.
lord.
Everybody, and I mean everybody, gets like extra AP. This is not a bad spot to teleport in. Nice double damage, I like it. And although she's open like from this side, it's unlikely that that is going to happen.
I could be of some help.
I mean, not completely unlikely, but it's somewhat unlikely. Specifically, since good old Merlin is going to decimate the ranks over there. Good.
I fight for honor.
Time to feed the ravens.
Now that's too little damage.
king
I
and
want
country.
instead that it that's sort of okay, but I think this is still better. Massive
None can
damage.
stand in my way.
1, 2,
Let me cut you to
3.
size.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it's kind of what I expected. That explosion from the Frostbringer actually is nasty. I could have gone a bit back, but yeah, nah, it's okay. We still got decent frontline and illusion here. Couple of other fighters. We should be good. Can't really do much if their range is just targeting our range, and successfully so, mind you. But then again, our front line isn't that sturdy either, because they can just blast us down. On the other hand, we get quite a bit of attacks, as you can see. Good, so that took one of them
King and
out.
Country.
One more turn until we can teleport again. I don't want to stand here all by myself. A few more distractions. This guy is going to die. We're just taking the safe route.
Your orders?
Time to feed the ravens.
Okay, we still got a functioning front line. One down.
Or sorcery.
Actually, a few down. So that is
Your
good.
orders.
Moves to here. And next turn we're going to inspire into bless, into teleport, and get the wind debris down. Yeah, that's nasty. Lots of damage. Still got a couple of defenders, which is good.
What do you want from
But
me?
yeah, you can see
Your orders.
it's a lot of damage that's coming in.
For honor. Charge.
Okay, that was important, and we have enough to even
king and
help you
country.
out. Not bad for a start,
Sword
but
or sorcery.
can we do more? I think this here is a good start. Backstab into another backstab.
Your command?
That's a solid hit.
Kneel before your king.
More hit. Almost got
I
him
fight
down.
for honor.
Wow, we're dealing a lot of damage.
For my Camelot.
Your command?
Kneel before your king.
At your service, my lord.
This one here is more dangerous. Definitely kill him.
Time to feed the ravens.
Good, the Springborn is
command.
heavily injured, so that's not a problem.
What's it
Merlin
gonna
helped
be?
as well, and I don't want to be the one that needs to fight the Duskbreaker by myself. So we're just going to chill over here.
At your service, my lord.
One and two. Very good. Fantastic damage. I like champions. They are a lot of fun. You just need the right movement items, and I think the teleport ring is great for that. Maybe we're getting even better
Equal
movement
shares to
items.
all.
And then you are a walking slaughterhouse. You're a meat grinder. You do have a sage at your side. Like, that combination seems busted.
What's that?
Who is going to need this?
So we do have the option to regain the rest of our armor.
Before Arthur weakened me, this would have been unimaginable. I used to have some influence over the Sidhe. I could talk them out of this madness every time.
Welcome to the camp.
Fantastic, we found our camp. Ruined monastery. I like it how Arthur, how we now also have knights and how we're not fighting by ourselves.
Do you see that? Always the material instincts.
A place to share food and stories.
I tell you what, we're replenishing the rest of our armor because we have another campfire afterwards.
Another fine day.
Knights of the Round Table, welcome. You've arrived at the last moment.
All right, cut it short.
We know the Sidhe are already planning an attack on this camp. Without you, we are lost. We are average soldiers, not an army of knights.
Okay, do you know what they really want?
No. They've killed everyone who was unlucky enough to meet them. They don't ask, don't negotiate, just butcher people.
How many men do we have left?
We have 14 soldiers, including myself, and the rest are villagers. I can't defend both entrances at the same time, but I could try to block one. Could you handle the other one?
I'll take the entrance to the left. Not sure, guys, if you are enough, but do what you want. Why didn't you pull the man back? Good, listen, I mean, we can fall back. These guys do have quite a bit of an army, actually.
For king and country.
So, how about
Let's see
we
if I
are
could help.
putting some decoys up. Some here and there. Then let these guys burn. And Burden chills out.
Your command.
We're not going to use
For
our
king
Inspire
and
yet,
country.
At your service, my lord.
but I'm going to give the temp hit points out.
Kneel before your king.
Good. End of turn. Don't like Thundershot, but it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not even sure if these guys will be okay with handling the enemies. It appears to me they might be not okay. But there is also something like power numbers, and they at least have a lot of hit points, and if you can just get enough strikes in and surround them, then that might be just enough. Not sure why you, Mr. Hunter, are not here and are shooting. I don't know what you think is going to happen once they finish the guards,
What do you want?
but I have a little info for you. They're not going to stop.
I fight for honor.
So we do that into definitely that.
Do you need any wise words?
Then you are being pushed back. And you attack whoever is closest to you, which is hopefully not us. Knock down.
At your service, my lord.
Good, listen, we're moving up. 1.
For my Camelot.
I fight for honor.
I can take them all.
2. Going slightly back. Kill him. Going more than slightly back.
Your command.
And you are going to attack you. And the rest is hopefully going to come in. Moves to here. Gives a little bit of armor. And we're done. These archers are highly annoying. Yeah, I don't think they will be able to hold this. I mean, listen, everybody got extra AP, so they're hitting more often, which is cool. But unless they are focus firing these guys down, they're just going to regenerate. Okay, it's whatever.
Your orders.
Teleports to here. Nice little double damage. That kills both
What's
of
it
the
gonna
range
be?
characters. You and you. Take some distractions, please.
I can take them all.
How much damage? I think we're okay. Hit both of them, which is good.
At your service, my lord.
For honor.
One kill, one hit.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
Another hit. And there's the kill. Mordred moves up. And we have our side not only under control, but it is cleared very, very soon. Feels like a Warcraft 3 2-on-2, where you are just mincing and destroying one of the opponents, whilst your ally gets completely shed on by the other opponent.
For king and country.
Good, everybody gets more AP. I like that.
For my
Whilst we're at it, little healing over there, Genevieve. You did well. Good job.
Your orders.
And let's do this into
For
another
Camelot.
hit.
I could be of some help, I suppose.
A hit. Good. Problem
For my
solved.
Camelot.
Moves to here. No, I miss. Okay.
I can take them all.
I fight for honor.
There we go. That's more like it.
Your command.
What do you want?
In true fashion, our soldiers stood the ground and immerse themselves in the illusion of us actually being super strong whilst they are super weak. And truly didn't perform very well against the Sheath. Not a single one down.
Your command.
Your command?
Good. Running all the way to
For
here.
king and country.
I think Genevieve just gives
Just
herself the 10 hit points, because why not? And let's put a couple of decoys up. Merlin moves up,
None can stand
and
in
we are also charging. Very good. End of turn. Cool.
I fight for honor.
Let's do this. And this.
Your orders?
And do a bit of this.
Time to feed the ravens.
Your command?
No, that's still not killing him.
For king and country.
So, how about a little hit
Your orders?
into a massive backstab,
I fight for honor.
Let's see if I could help.
followed by teleport here. Okay,
king
so
and
if I
country.
was... that would not kill. Well, it would. I just need to hit hard enough. Very good.
Time to feed the ravens.
For king and country.
Okay, we're moving up for some extra armor.
You think I can't fight?
And everything is well under control.
At your service, my lord.
Time to feed the ravens.
All right, Mordred. One
Your
hit,
orders?
For honor.
you kill.
I can take them all.
Mordred can charge up. And moves up, which is great.
At your service, my lord.
I fight for honor.
Access to the back line. Frozen. Hit. Kill.
Your
And we're
orders?
turning around nonetheless, just in case the archer here
I could
decides to
be
do
of some
something
help,
stupid.
I suppose.
There's the ongoing burn damage.
Your
The
command?
dreaded ongoing burn damage. And we're just moving up. Good. We're ending with
king
full
and
hit
country.
points.
Charge.
Find and kill the commander of the Wild Hunt 1 out of 2. Alright, so we saved 10 civilians. Apparently all of our guards. died in the process of defending here. It was a cool defense, so I will give the designers of the game that. I think the idea of like splitting the battlefield and having 2 mini battles is good. A little bit faster access from one side to the other would have been helpful. And I personally also don't like wasting of resources just for the dramatic effect. The couple of guards there at the entrance, just killing them off screen without you being able to do something. That sucks a little bit. Further improvement potential. I would have loved to be able to actually steer the guards, but that's potentially a bit too much. Heal hit points. Don't need it yet. But it's great to have that shrine. So not only do we have heal hit points, but we have full further campfire.
We all could use some rest.
Who is going to need this?
I stand corrected. 2 further campfires. Which means I think I'm just going to use the campfire up here for armor recovery.
Is it worth dying for?
Because we still have a spare campfire left. And to be fair, I mean, we could potentially go another fight with the existing armor, but having a fresh armor also means we're getting that extra 1 AP after using a campfire.
No more idling under my command.
Good. Very, very good. So we got a couple of survivors. Unfortunately, the last battle didn't let any of our guards survive. But it would have been cool if you would get some sort of benefit like the EP benefit that we've gotten with the last fight. Like getting more EP when you manage to save more guards.
Would you look at that? A gutsy rat among the frightened mice.
And who would you be? The brave lion who hunts the mice?
If your blades are as sharp as your tongue, I will enjoy this rat hunt.
You're still talking instead of fighting. It's quite telling.
You look like a worthy enemy. That will be my reward for the boring rat hunt.
Interesting. It's not interesting that he just moves back like a little bitch. Javelin throw, but also quite high damage actually, so gotta be careful there.
At your service,
Not
my
only
lord.
smack talk, but actually be careful.
None can stand in my way.
So a bit of diversion here, please. Then we are slowing you down. And we're hitting you. It's not able to fully
Your
reach us,
command.
which is good. This guy does have huge physical debuff resistance. But he won't be able to
King
make
and
it towards
country.
us. Might as well take our fight over here.
For my Camelot.
That's a solid
I
hit.
fight for honor.
Time to feed the ravens.
Yeah, we're just continuing
Kneel
to hit.
before your king.
And let's get the first kill in.
I fight for honor.
We wait with Bless. Should have used it this turn. It lasts for 2 turns, right? Yes. And everybody benefits from that, plus we're getting AP.
Want?
Little javelin throw. That's all he can do. You blinded the guy who is least reliant on his side. Good job, my
I
man.
fight for honor.
I fight for honor.
Time to feed the ravens.
He's again, he is resistant against knockdown, so that
What do you
really
want?
won't matter too much. But this here will make him burn. Matter of fact, for quite a
for
bit,
king and country.
actually.
Time to feed the ravens.
He can leap attack, so I don't like that. Might as well just engage.
Hang in there. Your command.
Very good. You. And more attacks.
Let's see if I could help.
And then that is something you guys need to take care of. Huge mischance. I don't like that, so we're just not going to do it. This is likely going to take the illusion, to be fair, but
At
it's
your
okay.
service, my lord.
I may die here, but the tradition will live on. Hidden in the deep woods,
Listen, my dude.
resurrected, reawakened
You can take
every
a big
single
glass
time
of
when someone like me
Shut the
dies.
F up.
You stupid fool. You can't stop the wild hunt.
Your orders?
None can stand in my way.
Are you kidding me? You
Time to
elusive
feed the
little...
ravens.
Your orders.
Can't jump, move away from here. There you go. Should have just continued attacking him into the back.
At your service, my lord.
Do you need any wise words?
Summerbloom is a little bit in a tough spot because
Time to feed
he
the
has
ravens.
tried to engage us for like numerous rounds and just wasn't
For king
successful.
and country. For Camelot.
Neat.
None can stand in my way.
Good. Now he
What do
can
you
attack.
want? At your service,
Mordred?
my lord.
What's it gonna be?
End turn. We can kill him next turn.
Your orders?
For honor.
Unnecessary bit of damage.
Justice has prevailed again. Equal
But then again,
shares to
that
all.
was the end fight, so we're actually very much okay.
It reeks of magic.
Man, completely didn't use that shrine.
These
We failed. They are not the she you know.
They are the Wild Hunt, I see no
They
difference.
There is. They are neither seelie nor unseelie anymore. They obey no one but the huntsmaster of the Wild Hunt.
The Huntsmaster?
A she warlock who sacrificed his own self to become revenge made flesh.
And he did all of this?
No, it was a she lord. The huntsman is untouchable. He is commanding the Wild
Listen,
Hunt
I
from the
can save
shadows.
you, take this
I
potion.
won't take your portion. I must die here. My sacrifice will awaken the wrath of the old gods, and they'll end this nightmare.
I doubt that will help us. Dude, I already killed them. You can simply drink the potion. You're going to be fine. Trust me. It's a-okay. I get it. You can't always dynamically program it that way. That he changes his dialogue options based on what has happened. But it would have been cool to basically suggest to him, you're already safe. You don't need to sacrifice yourself. I would even have given a potion. Even if there's like no other reward. And I think we're pretty much okay. We got all of the treasure. Killed the sheath. And even the end fight didn't really cause a sweat. Dodge first incoming opportunity attack each turn, which is great. I like it. Movement AP and more cleave. Less taunt cost. 10% damage for one turn for each hit received. That's maybe something for our second tank. Couple of neat items, I will say. So even returned when I was defeated by Sir Avalon. So you shall not enter our service. Ivan, what are you doing? So I gave away the cloak that lets you sneak better. Try to upgrade it. And I got back a completely different item, shield breaker provision of Pict Slaying. I don't even know, that's not even remotely close of an item that I was expecting to have. So we're left with only one of those cloaks. I did it because I wanted to make sure that even if we lose that cloak, we still have the second one. Man, that stings. This here is item can now be reforged to create a higher level item of the same type. Reforge doesn't mean you keep the item. That stings. Don't like it. So in terms of training ground, this is just one skill point to all vanguards. I think that's not too bad. Anyways, let's first of all do all of the rest. Sevenos, a mysterious and suspiciously wealthy merchant, visits Camelot with an unusual offer. He asks for a knight who is particularly adept at swordsmanship to train his sell swords. Under the ordinary circumstances, I would not even consider such audacious request. Still, in my present situation, everything is but ordinary. On the one hand, the supplies from Sir Mordred are vital to my kingdom. On the other hand, promised reward would come in handy. And I think maybe we're putting Sir Tristan onto this one, because Sir Elon recovers from his injuries. Good. Another thing that I put my eye on is this here. Newcomer vendors into that. That's the real important kicker. +1 skill point to all arcanists and sages. That is really good. Got a new event. Let's do that quick. Travelers and communers are demanding an audience at the court, babbling excitedly about the losts and wearing strange plummet helmets, wandering aimlessly around Camelot. Emerged from the ancient underground burial sites dating back to the ages of Avalon, a cave rumored to be the gateway to the other world. No one knows why these Romans are looking. Long dead soldiers appeared. Maybe they wanted to wage a war on Britannia again, but they ended up here. I shall send a knight to seal the otherworldly gate with a ritual. And we shall do exactly that. So who is going to be said knight? Out of all of the knights, I think Sir Leon de Grace could be the right selection for that. We got a new side mission, the Return of the King. And we got the Essence of the Sith Slayer. 25% damage against Seelie and Unseelies. Okay, that's cool. I like it. He's already got the Picts. Question is, do we want to give him the Seelie and Unseelie as well? You know what? Why not? Merlin is good against all of the Fey folk, and we leave one for something really, really nice. Okay, so we can now get Sir Gawain, thanks to our decisions. So let's wait until we can unlock him. Sir Lancelot soon is going to be there as well. And Morgana Le Fay. I am looking forward for her as well. On top of that, mental debuff resist, great. And the rest is so and so, but I like the mental debuff resist. That's actually really, really good. So, we got a few upgrades. Lady Isolde still suffers from being bruised, so we gotta solve that sooner or later. And what do we want to do? Like, this upgrade here is fantastic. This is good. I think we're just increasing the duration, to be fair. This is also nice. The cooldown of these skills are reduced. I think that is what we're going to do first, because although this individually is not as good yet, support skills cooldown reduction, this is very, very, very strong. Good. Tegir gets some more skill points. So what are we going to do with that? He's actually decent at trapping now. Getting +1 trap range isn't bad. Mark target is also not bad. Causes 20% vulnerability. What are the options here? Range is 8, that's already fantastic. More vulnerability. Reduction of AP cost to 1 is good, and slow is also good. I mean, for 1 AP, that's crazy. What's the cooldown? Not even that bad. Okay, we're going to do that into these 2 upgrades. That gives him more things to do. So since we're level 13 now, if we're stopping the training here, there's actually something that we could do. Sepelius is close to leveling up, so that's cool. 300 just for him to get level 12 immediately. I think that's easily worth it. And Hector can get level 12 as well. Isolde is good. The question is... yeah, we're just paying the 200 effort. Good. Which gives us one more option in the trainings ground. And... sure, I guess. Listen, I mean, if I want to keep kind of a last group around, then we need some sort of front line, I suppose. I just don't know if it is going to be K. I don't... 200 gold on the other hand. It's not that I'm made out of gold, but getting that little extra isn't too bad. I'm just profiting from the fact that we have reached level 13. So second group just gets that boost and gets to level 12, each and every one of them. Okay, so let's start with Merlin and see what we can do. I think after consideration, I was actually thinking about that between the sessions, so it's not just me spontaneously now coming up with it, because I was thinking about his skill trees quite a bit. I think having Falling Star makes a lot of sense, because with our ring, with that -1 to fire cooldown skills, that's actually really decent, and we should likely get that. Let's see, without it's 5, with it it's 4. And we can later put more burning onto it as well. But the wildfire thing is also not bad, and I will say that spell power is definitely really, really good. I could see spell power now as well, because it's like straight up 10%, and it solves the problem of Mindfog not being long enough, and it gives us spellcraft to find chests. So there's a pretty strong reason to take that as well. On the other hand, this deals 130% weapon damage to every unit in a 3x3 cone, causing knockback. I mean, it's just crazily strong. 130%. That's a lot of damage onto a lot of targets. Yeah, I'm a sucker for these kinds of spells. Guinevere, a couple of things that we could actually take. I'm really happy with what I'm seeing so far. AP cost could be reduced by 1. This here lasts for 2 turns, and if we reduce it by 1, then it's always on. So that's good. Cleansing, I don't think we need too much. This here would be nice, because currently we need to like stand right next to people. The Shadow Gate is also very, very good. Mental debuff, we don't need too much. This here would be nice as well, because it goes down to 2 turns, which is in sync with the teleport. So we can always teleport into freezing attack, which increases our assassination potential. The strike regaining hit points isn't bad. I think that's neat as well. And against frozen targets, 30% higher damage. That's massively increasing our damage potential with freezing attack. I like the chill one as well. And this together would make her like really strong. I still think we should do this here first. And then frozen target one, 30% weapon damage is serious damage. Really, really high damage. Let's see what else she gets. So ice, oh, that one is good. Trace 3 tiles of ice. Counts as half cover and has vitality. Up to 100%. Okay, so that's a lot of vitality actually. Nice. More vitality. Casting range increases. Length increases. Oh, that's crowd control. I love battlefield control. Soothing words restores 4 hit points to hero and ally after each encounter. Are you kidding me? That's super good. It's effectively like a mini rest. Hero and each ally regain 2 armor when choosing the Armorsmith kit resting action. So that's even more resting option. More hit point recovery. This is more hit points. Nice, okay. Hero and each ally regain 1 vitality. Okay, so it's even slightly helping here. Master of Ice, 20% freeze chill effectiveness. 10% weapon damage for each enemy affected by freeze or chill. Ooh, okay. 20% weapon damage against units. That is nice. And immunity to freeze and chill herself. This is actually really good. Ray of Light. Blinding is good. I've seen that already. Fantastic. Blinded for 1 turn. 3 turn cooldown. Okay. For 2 AP that's nice. Duration of blinding is increased by 1 turn. Okay, I see. Well, that's not bad. Hero gains 1 AP when an enemy unit dies. That's strong as well. Very strong. It's a lot of AP that she can collect. Killing a unit reduces all cooldowns by 1 turn. Okay. So you're telling me I'm going to be incentivized for teleporting in and basically freezing attack killing someone because all of my cooldowns refresh and I can do it again? Okay, that's strong as well. I think I would go with Ice Wall first. This here, Soothing Words, is super nice. I think I'll go with Ice Wall first. Then Wish of Death and Mysticism seem to be good. Like, the cooldown reduction for her is crazy because essentially Inspire and Bless are so good. And of course, Globe of Protection as well. And now everything here has very little cooldown. We wanted to reduce this here as well, so that she can more often freeze someone. And I think the extra damage against frozen targets, that's good. Maybe even the chill effect, because then this here will trigger. That's another 20%. This here effectively with this together means she gets another 20% on top. And this here increases the chill effect. So I like the kit. She has some super strong synergies. I'm not even kidding. It's crazy to see how well she handles most of the situations. Not sure if we need a new weapon. I'll figure it out. Let's first of all go with what we wanted to do. Having cleave definitely would be good. I'm not sure if we really need robust. It's nice, but like not essential. So down here, pulverize, that was 3x3, not bad. Plus 50% efficiency on stun and slow effects. Less armor loss. 20% weapon damage for every skill that deals damage in an area. So that would be this and this in the future. And maybe pulverize, so it's not bad. Melee expertise, yeah, we figured that out. And then I think this year is good because oftentimes we're just waiting and then next turn we're getting like ultra high AP, ultra high damage. 5% weapon damage per unspent AP. That can be easily 30-ish weapon damage. Hero gains plus 1 AP plus 3 unspent left of previous turn. Okay, that is just more AP that we can take over. This is more weapon damage, so this is all just passive buffs. Gains 2 armor. And gains does mean he actually gains it. So that's a way of refreshing armor for him. Oh wow, okay. So I think this and these two are very good. I also like cleave. But I think we're going with damage focus first. And then those two and then cleave. There's plenty of other stuff that we can take. He just excels at what he's doing currently. All right, well, and then we got Mr. Mordred. I think it was clear we wanted to do shield block because that's just really, really good. So it's a bit of a tame level up. But what are we going to do the next time? So Stalwart Defender, definitely, because that's just 5% block at full hit points. Now that isn't even better. The damage suffered from the first attack of each enemy. First attack of each enemy in an encounter is reduced by 100% if the attack was blocked. Let that sink in. First attack from each enemy, we just need to be able to block. That's crazy. Wasn't there something, am I tripping? Wasn't there something that allowed us to also block from behind? I might be tripping here, but I thought there was kind of an Overwatch. It might have been on his tree where he could block from behind. Doesn't matter. So now this year is crazy, and so if we take that and that, it means we get another 5% because we're very seldomly losing hit points actually. And then 5% when outnumbered, so that's already 45%. And here, hero can block flanking attacks, which is in the back, the attacks in the back. 50% efficiency, which also means first strike works. Nice. Okay, so yeah, we're taking these two. That's good. We're actually taking the entire tree. It is one of those skills where every single thing is good. Really good. Reduce armor loss, likely also pretty good for him. More weapon damage is good. Straight up or resist is good. Mainly for physical debuff resist then as well. Like that's 30 physical debuff resist. Extra vitality isn't bad either. Dot resistance. -1 duration for all of the negative effects. That's fantastic. The temp hit points, kind of okay-ish. Not sure yet. Chain Lightning, on the other hand, very sure that that is fantastic. Everybody suffers weapon damage, and I'm sure they're all shocked, right? More targets, AP reduced, weapon damage. Ah, yes, you can even make them shocked. It's Chain Lightning at the end of the day. Yeah, we wanted this here as well. Stun, that's fantastic. And not just damage, so I need this as well. There's a couple of things that I actually want. Chain Lightning is also good. I actually like his lightning spell routine, but primarily he needs to be really, really beefy, and the way to get there is with shield block. And then we're going to see how far up we are with physical debuff resistance. There's kind of this here as well for 2 skill points. We're currently at 47%, right? So this here is 57%. This here is another 30. So that's 87, likely over capped. Maybe we're not taking this one. The 10% hit points are good, but this here is, I think, better. One here, and then physical and the shortening. I think this is very well invested 2 points. 2 levels, sorry, 2 points here, and then 2 individual points. So that's nice. So we're going to do this, and then likely afterwards the resistance, because having the ability to block that much physical damage, great. Having the physical debuff resist is fantastic versus slow, knockdown, and so on. Then we don't need immunities that much, because oftentimes if you're over 50%, like the original effect isn't really triggering anymore. And once we have both of that, it's a question of what else we would want to do. I think more weapon damage isn't bad, because him regularly and decisively hitting hard, that's good. I also think that Flurry might not be too bad. There's a chance of gaining an AP, but we also have that with Strike, so we don't really need that. You can hit 3 enemies with it, which is good, I suppose. Not 100% sold on it yet. This one is good to go in. It's just an overall solid attack. But if we want to increase damage, I think, or if we want to increase crowd control, I think putting shock here is nice. So we can do that more often. Putting Thunder Blast here for stun is nice. And then the whole Chain Lightning. That Thunderbolt and that Chain Lightning is great, because if Mordred can also cast on range, it just makes it less dependent on enemies running into him. Okay, that's the thought process, and that's pretty much all I had for today. We have a few missions, level 10 mission, level 13. I think the level 10 mission is going to be almost a bit too easy. But now I've sent most of our guys away, so we're just waiting with the level 10 mission. That's perfect. Perfect warm-up for group number 2. Maybe we're just going to do the...
After Morgause's unforeseen departure,
level 13 mission, the Return of the King next. Let's just ride at our ally. And that means we get good experience for it. Cool. That's it. That's all I had. Thanks a lot for watching. See you all in the next episode. Bye bye.